Hello guys and welcome to the show, and today we're in BeamNG Drive because they unleashed the new West Coast USA map, and as you can see with that green little button down there, we have NOS! Oh yes, Fast and the Furious enhanced version of BeamNG, and the challenge today is to see if the cars can survive a 50-shot Nitrous, 50 kilowatts, not 50 horsepower. The challenge is drive down this runway till the end, jump over the mountain at the end there. If the cars can reach the end of the tarmac, they go on to the next round, or go on to the next round. So let us see what the 200BX okay, the 200BX did it. Let's see how it ends here. Quite badly. The car still steers, but I think the axle is broken. It still brakes, eh? The 200BX is quite a hard little bugger, but hey. So it's the first car to be tested and the first car to go through. Can the other cars do the same? Oh, it's a very sad looking 200BX. You can just see the NOS bottle through the boot gap there. Let's go on to the next car, guys. The next car is the ETK K-Series 854D, the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo. Let's see if it can survive the 50-shot Nitrous down the drag strip. I love it that even the Christmas tree lights work on the drag strip. It's bloody good. Good to you, game developers, good to you. This game is fantastic, and every update it's even better. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can see that engine getting a little bit damaged there with the Nitrous. Can he do it? Come on, little ETK 800. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, come on. You're almost there. Oh, the damage indicator. And we made it. Oh my goodness, this... Oh. This might be the flattest ETK I've ever seen. Well, the axles is broken and we're stuck on a tree. Luckily the NOS bottle didn't explode. I wonder if it even can explode. Well, on to the next car then. The next competitor is the Barstow 232 inline 6 manual. Let's see if it can survive the 50-shot Nitrous down the drag strip. Oh, very wobbly suspension here. I think it can be quite good. The car is a very low compression inline 6 engine, so maybe it can... oh no, I take my words back on that. It doesn't look so good. And the Barstow reached the 400... no, it can't. Oh my. The engine completely locked up, locking the rear tires. Oh, it hit the wall, but the Barstow is a strong chassis car, so minimal damage, but yeah, I expected a little bit more out of the old American straight 6 engine. The stuff doesn't have a lot of compression, but yeah, I want to see the engine. Come on, open bonnet. Come on. Now it looks like one of those what is it, that lowriders. Oh yeah, let's okay kids, don't try this at home. The next car is the Civetta Bolide 320 manual, the only contender from Italy, or in Italian sort of design. Okay, let's see what it can do. Line it up. Okay, and we're off. So far so good. The Nitrous hasn't engaged yet. When it goes blue it engages. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's starting to damage the engine. Oh, doesn't... the damage indicator is gone. I don't know if it's a glitch or something. Oh no, there it is again. Can we reach the end of the runway? Come on, Bolide. Oh, fast. Really fast. Oh my. This might not be good. Oh my. We ruptured the fuel tank as well. We made a Bolide compact with that is the definition of a ducktail spoiler there. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, or is the rear wheel still spinning? It seems to me the rear wheel is still spinning, so one of the axles is still working. It's quite a feat for the Bolide. But let's see if there's other car that can join it through to the next round. Next up we have the Covet 1.5 DX manual, or actually a old generation Honda Civic. This is a sort of car that was made to handle nitro, so let's see how it does. Okay, we're on the line and we're off. Oh, very slow. 1.5 carbureted engine. Second gear. Nitrous hasn't kicked in yet. Into third. Okay, the Nitrous has engaged. The engine is getting damaged. Right in front of the quarter mile. Damn it! You almost made it, Covet. Almost. Luckily it didn't suffer any body damage though. But damn it, I almost thought it couldn't have made just the 400 meter mark. Damn it. The next car we have here is the Gavril Grand Marshal V8 automatic, or a police interceptor sort of car, base model. So, it has a 4.5 liter V8, I believe, if I remember my stats correctly, so maybe it can handle it. It's a newer generation sort of V8, so let's see. Okay, first gear, no NOS yet. Into second, and the NOS has been engaged. Hey, no engine warning or damage warning sign there. So, I believe this car is in the clear. So 50 shot doesn't seem to affect the Grand Marshal that much. But let's see if the mountain has something to say about that. Oh my. Oh, almost made a car flag. Sorry, fail race, if I use that term. We have a very flat Grand Marshal now. So flat that the steering wheel actually protrudes through the windshield. But it still drives and it still steers. So, yeah, this is like the Volvo of the game. It's a tank. Oh, the intake is protruding through the bonnet, so yeah, this Grand Marshal is in a real sorry state. But luckily it still drives. Now, on to the next car. Our next car is the ETK K-Series 2400 automatic 2.4 inline-6 German-made sedan. So, let's see if German quality shines here on BeamNG. And we're off. So far the Nitrous hasn't kicked in. Come on, second gear. Still no Nitrous. Come on. It's almost like a Nitrous controller. I have no control of this whatsoever, and it kicked in for a short period of time there, and it kicked in again. Okay, and we're off. And no damage whatsoever. It can handle the 50 shot. Great. Let's see how it survives the mountain. Let's see the NOS. Whoa, my. Oh no, oh, yes. Okay. Luckily the nitrous bottle is still safe. Steering still is intact. The car can actually drive, but we're stuck here under a branch of the tree. Oh, that body is so close to that nitrous bottle. Oh, doesn't look so good. The ETK, very sorry state. If you look closely, on the bottle doesn't stand NOS. There stands LOL. Even the game developers has a sense of humor. The next car to survive the 50 shot is the ETK K-Series KE4T. No, KC40. Sorry, I written it down here, but it's so bad I can't even read my own handwriting. And it's automatic. So, let us see. The 800 series made it, so chances are good that this one will make it as well. So, nose engaged. Oh, some engine damage. But it's still going. And can it reach the quarter mile? Yes, it can. Okay, now the next challenge is, can it reach the end of the tarmac? Oh, we're going fast. We're going over 200 kilometers per hour. Oh, the damage indicator is flashing. Oh, and the the K-Series is known to have A-arms made out of paper mache, and you can clearly see by the wheel floating about the back. Oh, the poor K-Series in flames. Yeah, it's a very safe place for a nitrous bottle to be engulfed in flames, as we have all seen in the Fast and the Furious movies. The engine still works, but it's running out of fuel. Yeah. So, it went on to it actually made it, so, on to the next car. The next car is the Brackel Legrand Base Automatic. A 2.2 inline 4 front-wheel drive American sedan, maybe from the late 80s. So, as we all know, the late 80s wasn't a great year for the American car, so let's see if this 1.4 can handle a 50 shot. Okay, we're in second, and it started boosting, and we're already getting damage. Come on, reach the quarter mile, come on, come on. Oh, damn it. It's even closer than the Covet. You almost had it. Oh, damn. What is it with the four cylinders not being able to handle it, or the naturally aspirated four cylinders? Well, we'll have to see if there's a naturally aspirated four cylinder left that can make it. Next up we have the Ibishu Miramar Base Miramatic Automatic. So, with a 2-speed automatic 1.6 overhead cam engine, if I can remember correctly. I don't have so much confidence in this car, so we are off. Remember, it's only a 2-speed, so it has to engage in the second gear. And it did, and the damage indicator is already flickering, letting us know the car... Yeah, it didn't even reach the 200 meter mark. It's where the road crosses. Oh, Ibishu Miramar, you poor soul. So far the four cylinders aren't doing that great. Up next we have the Brackel Moonhawk inline 6 automatic. The reason I chose automatic is so that I don't over rev the cars with the Nitrous. It tends to valve float and then cause valve train damage, so we'll keep it with the automatics. Okay, and we're off. Quite slow off the line. Into second. Oh, and the damage indicator flashing there. Can we reach the quarter mile? Into third. Yes, we made it. Can we reach the mountain? Come on. No, we can't. Oh, the old American inline 6s. Not that great with Nitrous. Oh, what a shame. I would really like to see what this car would have been with 200 shot. Oh, I haven't explained yet. There's 50 shot, 100 shot, 150 and 200 shot, and then you can alter it yourself. So if there's cars that go on past 200, we will test them to the max. Next up we have the modern Ibishu Pazima 1.8 DX automatic. I have a lot of faith in this car. It's a Japanese car. So I believe it's almost like based off of a Honda 1.8, maybe non-VTEC. So maybe it's strong enough to withstand it. I hope so. Okay, we're off. Will it engage in second gear? No, it won't. Maybe in third. Let's see. Oh, yes, it engaged. Oh, and the damage light indicator is already flashing. Why? Why, Pazima? One gear, only one gear of Nitrous use. And you're a goner. Oh, the inline 4s. Not displaying very good durability. Now it's the time of the older generation Ibishu Pazima with the 1.8 DX automatic. If the newer one's engine is based off this one, I don't have my that much confidence in this being able to reach the end, but we're doing this for science, you know. Okay, and we're off. Will it engage in second? No, it won't. Come on, change into third. Yes, we have Nitrous. And no damage indicator. What? Okay, can we reach the end without any damage? It seems to me we shall. Hey, Ibishu Pazima. Okay, but well, how's the damage at the end? Oh. Boot flung open. Oh. We're going for a tumble. Oh my goodness, that was a ferocious hit at the rear and the front. The Nitrous bottle still intact. It's the most important part. Exhaust manifold came off. Bumper is loose. Doesn't look so good. Whoa, that whole front chassis rails are bent up. Not that good. Okay, on to the next. Oh yes, I know you guys waited for this. This is the sort of car that strikes fear in your opponent's eyes. The Pigeon 650cc 3-cylinder diesel. I don't even think it makes 50 kilowatts, and now we're adding 50 kilowatts to it. Okay, this can only end well. Okay, line it up. Can the Pigeon make it? The Pigeon is quite a hard little car. It doesn't destroy that easily. So, okay. Second gear, nothing. Third, okay, and we're off. So far, so good. Slap bang in the middle. And I didn't even have to brake, the car just locked up. So, adding twice the amount of power the car had originally. Not a good idea with the Pigeon. Okay, now it's the time of the... Wait, I need to spell this or say this correctly. Hirochi SPR4 base rear-wheel drive with the dual-clutch transmission with a 2-liter Boxer 4 naturally aspirated engine behind the rear axles, rear-mounted rear-wheel drive. So, let's see what it can do with Nitrous. Okay, and we're off. Let's put it in sport mode. Oh, second gear, it already engages. Oh, a little bit of engine damage there. Can we reach the quarter mile? Oh, I don't like that indicator coming up after every shift. Okay, we made it to the quarter mile. Can it reach the end? Okay, come on. It seems to me we're gonna make it, and quite fast. Oh my! Oh no! Yay! Hey, it can still drive, or the rear axles still spin. Hey, it drives and it steers. Hey, quite a hard little bugger this. Ah, you can see the Boxer 4 back there, and the passenger had to hold the bottle between its knees. It's quite a safety feature on the SPR 4, you know. Ah, okay. Let's see what the other cars that are left can do. Next up we have the Burnside Special V8 Dual-matic automatic. So 2-speed automatic, 351 cubic inch V8, or is it 331 cubic inch V8? I can't remember. I can't remember anything. Okay, we're on the line. And we're off. Quite slow. Okay. Into second gear, and the Nitrous has kicked in, and so does the engine damage light. Okay, can we reach the quarter mile? Yes, we can. Can we reach the end of the track? Come on, Burnside. That damage indicator is coming up now and then. Yes, it made it. Can it withstand this? Okay, some wheel caps went off. Oh my! Whoa, big hit from the front and the rear. But the car is still moving. It is on fire, but luckily not around the NOS bottle. It's almost like showing off the NOS bottle right now with that boot lid not closing. Oh yeah, still has enough power to do some donuts. Oh yeah. Oh, what? The engine block... What? The engine block disintegrated. Oh, this game is quite a lot of fun. You guys really should get it. It's you'll enjoy it. Poor Burnside. Hey, it made it. So, on to the next car. The next car is the Horichi Sunburst 1.8. Unfortunately, the CVT, I tried it out, the Nitrous doesn't engage, so it doesn't help. The car doesn't know when to engage the Nitrous. So I chose the manual version. So, turn the traction control off, and we are off. Did a little bit of a neutral drop there. Second. Third. Oh, engine light, or the engine damage indicator came on. Can we reach the 400 meter mark? Come on. Yes, we can. Can we reach the end of the runway? Come on, Sunburst. There's some lacking Japanese car. We're lacking Japanese cars. Oh no. Didn't. So close, yet so far. 3/4 of the way, I believe. Come on, Sunburst. I really had my hopes up for this one. This was a 1.4 that almost made it. A 1.8 4-cylinder that almost made it. Almost a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder car that made it to the end. Okay. And then on to the next car. It's now the turn of the first pickup, the Gavril D15 inline 6 manual. And as you all know, you lower the real tailgate when you do drag racing. It's more aerodynamic. And we're on a drag strip, so it makes sense. Okay, let's see. Neutral drop, there we go. Into second. And we have Nitrous, and the engine damage indicator is already flashing. Can we reach the 400 meter mark? Come on. Into fourth. Across the line. Oh, finally a car that blew up just after the quarter mile. Oh, and total lockup as I try to save it. Hey, not that bad. So it actually finished the quarter mile, but it didn't go on to the next round, unfortunately. So, on to the next. And now a van's turn. The Gavril H15 Vanster automatic with a 4.5 liter V8. I believe it's the same as the... Where is it? I can't find it now. Well, I can't find the car's name right now. But I believe it's the same as that almost like base model police car. So, I believe the engine would survive the Nitrous. And it seems like it. Oh my. At least we have some sort of commercial car going to reach the end. It's not that fast. Maybe a 100 shot will help it a little bit on. And onto the mountain. So far, oh, very minimalistic damage here. It's almost more like self-inflicted. Yes, the Vanster. It made it with flying colors and with almost no body damage. And the passenger had to hold on to the NOS bottle again. Safety is #1 priority. Now it's the time of the Japanese-made Jeep Wrangler, the Ibishu Hopper XT4 automatic. I'll just disengage all the four-wheel drive mechanisms and do a little burnout. No, it doesn't want to do a burnout. Okay, forget about that. Okay, let's neutral. Okay, I did a neutral drop. Okay, and we're off. I have great hopes for this. Maybe this 4-cylinder will actually make it. Okay, so far so good. Damn it! Glide, little car, glide across the finish line. Oh, Hopper. Inline force, not doing it. They are just not doing it. On to our second to last vehicle, the Gavril Roamer Inline 6 manual. So far the Inline 6s weren't that great as well, so I don't have so much hope for this one as well. But let's see. It is a 4.1. It has larger capacity than the other, so let's see. Okay. I must shifted there into second. Oh, and the damage indicator came on there. Third. Can it reach the quarter mile? On into fourth. Yes. Can it? Oh, just when I said it. Locked up. Oh. The Gavril Roamer did not make it, unfortunately. The inline 6s aren't that great as well. It's something with the inline engines. And our last vehicle is none other than the Gavril T65 manual with the fifth wheel at the back. I believe a diesel truck engine is tough enough for a 50 shot of Nitrous, but hey, let's see what it will do. It's not every day you see a truck lining up at a drag strip, eh? And we are off. Even did a little bit of boost creep there. Third, fourth, fifth, still no NOS. Sixth, there we go. Some little NOS, yes. Seventh. So far no damage indicator, so I believe the truck will make it. How fast can we go over the truck? 120, 130. Come on, truck. 140. Accelerates quite nice. And down to the mountain, and we lost the front end. Did we break the radiator? No, we broke the drive shaft. Oh, but it still steers. Doesn't accelerate. But it made it. It made it. It's a Vin Diesel sort of truck with the NOS bottle situated right next to the driver, in reach to open the bottle. So, let's go to the list of cars that made it and see what cars are going on to the next round. So, these are the cars that survived the 50 shots. The 50 shot of Nitrous, not 50 shots. It's not a drinking game, this. The 200PX, the ETK 800 series, the Civetta Bolide, the Grand Marshal, the ETK I-Series, the ETK K-Series, the Ibishu Old Pazima, the Horochi SPR4, the Burnside Special, the Gavril H15 van, and the Gavril T65 truck or lorry. What I have planned next for these cars is to go up to the 100 shot Nitrous and see if where it ends up, who will be the cream of the crop. And then it goes on and on until we see which one is almost like indestructible. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified of when I release my new videos. And until next time guys, keep it sideways, keep it fun. DriftBuddy out.